Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to address a question that I get quite often actually, and that is, can you drill through on a card visual? Well, the answer is of course, or else I wouldn't be doing this video. So stay tuned. The way that you drill through on a card visual is actually very easy and it's quite interesting. Just to kind of refresh your memory, if you will, a drill through is just where we have a page and I want to drill through to that page. And when I drill through to that page, I want to pass in whatever filters came from the original page that I was on. In practicality, Power BI makes this very easy to do. All I have to do is go in there, set up my drill through filter, and then anytime I right click on that attribute, right click on that column, I can drill through to this report, right? So for example, if I go over to this little tab right here on the bottom called Card Visuals, I have a couple of cards across the top and we want to drill through. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then I have this pretty standard table visualization. And if I right click on the table visualization right now, I don't really get an option, if you will, to drill through, but I can, and we can set that up very easily. In fact, the attribute that is filtering down this table is English product name. So if I were to set up a drill through page and I wanted to identify this, maybe I want to look at hitch rack here at the bottom, and that's 39,000. I want to get more details about that. Why is that number higher than normal? Whatever it is, and I want to get the individual transactions and the individual customers and the dates of each of those transactions. What I can do is drill through to a more detailed report that helps me to answer some of the questions that I might have. And the way you set that up, this is just a refresher on the basics of drill through, is you go to whatever your drill through page is, and then inside of the page itself, so I'm going to click in the background, nothing is selected, I'm in the page visual, I'm going to add what's called a drill through filter. And you'll notice that I'm on the visualizations pane, and down here I'm going to add a drill through filter, and this is on the page itself. Now, all I have to do to make this work is anything, any attribute, any column from any table that I want to allow to drill through to this page, I can grab those columns and just drop it right here. That's it. Now, anytime I'm on a visual that has that column as part of that visualization, it's going to actually allow me to drill through, which is super awesome. I'm going to keep all filters on, which means it will inherit all of the filters that are in the page that I'm drilling through from, which generally makes sense. If I see a number like $38,000 for that specific product, for that specific cell, I probably want to drill through and see that same $38,000 for whatever customers, dates, years, whatever it was. So I want to pass those filters in. Now, here's the thing. If I go back, let's make sure it works, and we go back to the card visuals and I click on this, you'll notice right here that when I click on Fender Set, I now get this drill through capability and I can drill through to that underlying report. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. It drills through, it brings me here, and now I'm only seeing the information about that product. I didn't actually bring in all the individual detailed information. This is still aggregated, but I get the information that I want. So I'm going to go back to that page. Now, what we're trying to do, and the problem that one of my customers actually had, was they had a bunch of card visuals on a dashboard, or it really was a Power BI report that looked and felt like a dashboard, right? So they had these KPIs and they wanted to drill through to the drill through page. Now, filters were being applied, but they were applying the filters from over here in the filters pane. That's why you're only seeing the products that I have. And so there are filters here. Let me make sure I'm not in the way, but the filters are being applied in the filters pane because it's just a dashboard. But the end users, the stakeholders, they wanted to be able to drill through and see, okay, I see that it's 29 million in cells, but now let me drill for whatever filters have been set on this report. Let me drill through and see the details. Well, by default, I'm not able to do that. Remember I said this was actually really easy to do? Well, it is. Let me show you exactly how to set this up and how to configure it. If I go back over to the drill through, I can leave the current drill through there, or I could choose to just kind of clear it out. I'm going to go ahead and just clear this one out. So you see that it has nothing really to do with this at all. And then it also brought in kind of the default product there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my internet sales table. This has my measures in it. And this is such a cool little workaround. I'm going to drag in the measure that's being represented in the card visual that I want to drill through on. And that is total sales, which is just the sum of sales amount. And I'm going to drag it right here. So anytime total sales is in any visualization, anywhere in any of my reports, I'm now going to have the capability to drill through to this report and see all of the details of whatever was designed in this report. And it's going to capture and keep all of the filters that have been applied from that original report. This is actually, there's more to this if you really think about it, because this is almost like a capture all filters, all attributes, all whatever from all, wherever they might be coming from, because it's going to capture all of them. And I'm going to show you that real quick, right? So we have total sales here. If I zoom back out and go back over to our card visuals page, I can right click on the card total sales, the one that has the total sales measures, and I can now drill through right here to the drill through page. So let's do it. I drill through to the drill through page, and you'll notice that I see the table with all the details in it. And if I come over here, notice that it has added, because it's keeping all filters, it has added in the filters that were coming from product name. That's pretty awesome. But that's not it. Let me show you one more thing here to make sure we're on the same page. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the other page, card visuals. And then I'm going to look at this total sales all. If I right click on this card visual, you'll notice that it doesn't work. So this is the part that is going to require you to do quite a bit more work here, because in that drill through page, if I had 5 card visuals that all were representing different measures and I wanted to be able to drill through on any of those, what I would do is I would take each of those measures. So like this is total sales all, which is ignoring all filters, regardless of where they're coming from. So I can go back over here. Whoops, I'm on the wrong one. I'm all over the place. I want to go back to my report page, and I'm going to grab total sales all, and I'm going to drop that down here, right? So what we now have is we have that original total sales from the one card visual, and then I have total sales all. Okay, so we have that. I can now go back to the previous page. Now I can right click and I'll get that capability to drill through. However, as you can imagine, this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. If I come over to this measure, which is the total non-selected sales, and I'll do another video on how I came up with that measure in another video. But if I right click on that, you notice that I do not have a drill through option, and I don't have a drill through option because I did not add that measure specifically to the drill through page. This is a really cool trick. I love this trick. Again, it comes up quite often. And if you go do a little test, go talk to somebody that you know. Here's a problem for you. Go to talk to somebody who you know and ask them if they work with Power BI and say, hey, can you drill through on a card visual? The majority of the time, you're going to be surprised. People are going to say, no, you can't do that. But this is the way that you do that. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that little bell icon so you can always be notified of future videos that we release on our YouTube channel. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.